Okay, tonight I'm going to do uh, one of the newer challenges. This is the today's adventure pineapple habanero hot sauce, and we can do a chug of this in a couple different ways. You can do half a bottle. You can do a turbo chug, which is the whole bottle, or we can do hot shots, which is what I'm headed for, which is do half the bottle, 3 minute burn, half the bottle, 3 minute burn, etc. So it'll end up being three half bottles, 3 minute burns in between, and we'll get through the two bottles. So let's start with the disclaimer bypass. And here's my card here for the disclaimer, and we will get started. Looks like the hard part's going to be getting into the bottle. So what I've done, I have took this small juice glass and I filled it with 75 milliliters of water, marked it with the rubber band, and then emptied it out. So that way I have a guide. It's certainly not exact. The rubber band's not staying in one spot, but it's close enough for me to not have to stress about getting half a bottle. So go ahead and shake it up and pour half a bottle. It needs shaking up a little bit more than that. Plug in my mouth. See what we can do with that anyway. There we go. That broke it loose. And we have about half a bottle. All right, go ahead and start. Let's get not start it, get the timer ready. Smells good. This one I think is mostly pineapple and habanero. So pineapple is the number one ingredient, and red habanero pepper puree is second. So we got a little bit of vinegar, cilantro, and lime juice. So this should be tasty. So here goes. And that is pretty good. All right, I'll start the timer. Let's move it so that both cameras can see it here. And go ahead and pour the rest of the bottle. There you go. I'll start with shaking up the next one so we don't have a problem with the plug like that first one. It says, fun fact, Lee drinks this from the bottle. I don't doubt it. Probably drinks it to wash down those cowlick suckers. 1 minute to go on this one. It definitely seems to have that habanero heat to it. It's a little different than others. It's just got it's what I consider relatively mild. I've just got a little bit of sting around my lips and a little bit of heat in the back of the throat. I'm sure as I roll through these, it'll heat up a bit and start to sting more on my tongue. Haven't had luck finding many hot peppers myself around here, so I've been going to the markets and stuff looking. The hottest I can find has been these jalapenos or some oddball varieties, but none of them are that hot. There's time. So I've been going to the grocery store and getting habaneros and snacking on those because that's, like I said, best I can find. And here goes the second one. You can really taste the pineapple. You know, it really feels like the pineapple's getting stronger faster than the habanero is, but it is tasty. I think this would be really good on grilled fish. Take a piece of fish, put it on aluminum foil, skin side down, drown it in some of this, wrap it up, throw it on the grill for a while. And you peel it off, leave the skin on the foil, and I bet that would be pretty tasty. Pack your bags. We're going on a flavor adventure. In today's adventure, you will experience pure taste, bud bliss. Oh, pure taste bud bliss. Okay, got it. Feel the heat and taste the beach with our pineapple habanero hot sauce. This is a flavor adventure you'll want to put on everything. So yeah, this is little stings a little more intense on my lips and started stinging a little bit on the tip of my tongue. And still a little bit of heat on the back of my throat. All right, a few more seconds. I guess I should go ahead and get ready for the next one. If I was smart, I would have done this already. Didn't even think about it. There it goes. All right. Here goes half a bottle too. Here goes. Okay. Glass is empty. And we'll start the timer. Here's number 4. There you go. Nothing on the bottom. Say it's been good to see a lot of newcomers over the past couple days. I was a newcomer about a month ago, so I still feel like a newbie. Hmm. So about a minute and a half to go on this one. I've got some more chugs to do later this week. I've got let's see, I've got a Jack the Ripper chug. I've got a Scoville Slammer. I've got a Killer Queen 2. And I've got a handful of Ryback Pepper Slam. Yeah. Oh, and I've got a Chupacabra. Starting to feel a little bit more warmth now. The sting hasn't gotten any more intense, but my mouth is very slightly warming up. That warmth that was at the back of my throat is now kind of progressed up my tongue. Got a few more seconds here. Yeah, this is definitely a hot sauce I would use and use regularly on chicken, fish, pork. There's time. All right. Fourth and final chug here. Sure, I got it all. And we'll start the timer for the last time. And with that one, it is getting a little bit more, a little bit warmer. Again, the sting is kind of flat. It's enough to make my lips sweat a little bit, but that's about it. But it is a very tasty sauce. I have enjoyed this one. I will definitely get more just to keep around the house. And at some point, I may see how many I can do at once. Uh, oops. Except that. No, no, not quite. It's going to say halfway, but not quite halfway. This is definitely a nice, I guess what I would say, starter challenge for chugs. Some of the other chugs are a bit tougher, especially with lots of extract in them. I don't think those are good to start with. And there definitely seems to be a difference between doing chugs, eating fresh peppers, and eating the different snacks and things that have a lot of pepper powder in them. I think just because you can do one really well doesn't mean you can do another very well. All right, about less than 30 seconds to go. All right. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.